I would say for not just for cold chain, but it all starts with the supply chain, because the cold chain is 30% of it, and a lot of it is actually mutual solutions that are necessary. But for the cold chain, we are seeing a rise in the demands from customers or from governmental institutions for proper documentation that cold chain is delivered as expected to, that you can document what you are doing in a correct way, that when the sausages arrive at the Tesco store, that the transport was done in a secure way. But these years, the demand for data has exploded. It's not just a matter of knowing when and where, but also for analytics purposes, for the whole optimization of supply chain, and not just the cold chain, but of course the cold chain has a tremendous potential for optimizations through data-driven solutions, which is why we are now connected to so many different systems delivering such solutions. That's a very long story, or it goes a long way back, because the traditional way of doing it in the industry was that each OEM was an island. We built our solutions, Scania built their solutions, our competitors in the trailer industry would also build solutions, but the actual fact is the OEMs themselves mainly focused on building the trucks and the trailers, not so much the surrounding ecosystems, which was necessary. This opened up a market for retrofitting trailers and trucks with all kinds of solutions that our customers are using. That has generated a tremendous complexity for our customers. What we are trying to do is we have to go back on that, and we have to be open and collaborative with the whole industry. And we have done that by starting out by saying our trailers are always connected. And if you want third-party systems to be connected, please do, but we will deliver the raw data from the telematics that we have built in at the factory, and then we will enable you to connect whatever you want to this portal and work with the data. Also, if you don't want to work with it in our system, a little bit like what we all have on our telephones. I buy a telephone, it has all the features in it, and if I want to have a specific solution, I download an app, and then I have another functionality on my telephone. It's kind of the same thought. In this case, we won't build all the solutions. Schmitz are experts in building trailers, but there is for sure systems that are better at delivering certain cold chain functionalities, systems for operating cold storage, or Tesco wants to monitor their distribution practices. We will connect to those systems. And our customers, the transport companies, only have to press a few buttons, and then they are connected and everything will run automatically. I thought what Paul Burnell said in the beginning about the challenges of the industry was spot on. And he actually, and we didn't even coordinate that, but he also talked about collaboration across the industry is necessary, because otherwise it will collapse. We will not reach the levels of information or efficiencies that we really want to. The whole eco-driven demand for data, we're nowhere near to resolving that right now. He also said that. And to achieve that, collaboration across the industry is necessary, and that's really what we are going for. So I'm positive. I thought what he said was great. That's a very, very big question. Is one thing that I see across the transport industry is fear. There's anxiety, how to handle data, what to do. Yeah, but if I have a Schmitz trailer, I don't want to share it with Krone, and if I have Krone trailers, I don't want to share it with others, or is that at all possible? I think there's a big anxiety from transport companies, what could possibly go wrong? But I think they have to lean into it, because the benefits of connecting different systems is phenomenal. I mean, the number of empty kilometers that a trailer is doing, or alone the number of kilometers a trailer is doing in general, if we can help by connecting a few systems intelligently, and find 3 or 5% of kilometers that you no longer need to drive. That, at the end of the day, you can book Rolling Stones for your next annual Christmas dinner, because the savings potential is phenomenal.